Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's presentation. My name is Carolyn Arellano, and I am the proud owner of Spotless Cleaning Services, a full-service cleaning business based in Eatontown, New Jersey. I opened my business back in 2018 out of pure necessity, and since then, it has been an amazing journey. I'm also the proud founder of Cleaning Business Mentor, where I coach other cleaning business owners to grow, scale, and create the companies of their dreams. Today, I'm here to talk about a very important topic that affects so many people, and that is how to keep a clean home without feeling stressed. Now, I know how impossible that can seem, but I promise you that is not the case. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, before we get into tips and strategies, let's first talk about why keeping your home clean or your space clean is so important. Not just for looks, but for your health, your mental wellness, and your overall productivity. So I'm going to give you a couple of statistics that I have found for you guys during my research. Now, there's a study from the National Sleep Foundation that actually finds that people who make their beds are 19% more likely to sleep better at night. Okay, 19% more likely, guys, from one simple task. Research in the Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin showed that people with cluttered homes were more likely to feel stressed and fatigued. Dust buildup has even been linked to allergies, asthma, and other health issues according to the CDC. Simply put, a clean home and space supports your mind, your body, and even your relationships. When your environment feels peaceful, you'll feel peaceful. When it feels chaotic, your brain feels overwhelmed. And I can actually say that this is completely true in my life. When I have a clean space, I just feel a lot more organized and can be more productive. Now, let's also talk about mental health for a second. When you live in clutter, it raises your cortisol levels, your stress hormone. But when you clean and you create order, your brain actually releases dopamine, your feel-good chemical. And that actually explains why I love to clean so much. So now, keeping a clean home and a clean space can, number one, reduce anxiety and depression. Number two, help build better sleep. Number three, boost your focus and your energy. Number four, give you more pride and confidence every day. And yes, we are all busy, believe me. That's why today I'm going to give you a system that you can use without feeling overwhelmed. And I really hope that you guys can implement this system and the tips and strategies that I will be going over right now. Now, before we get into the actual schedule, I want to go over a quick checklist of some basic cleaning supplies that you'll need. Now, if you don't have all of these supplies, it's okay. You can make do with just a few of them. But again, I'm just going to quickly go through a checklist. So you need something to clean the floor with, which can either be a broom and a dustpan or preferably a vacuum. You will need a mop, a spray mop or a traditional one. You will need some microfiber cloths and or paper towels. You will need some glass cleaner, some dish soap, magic eraser, dusters, preferably the extendable ones, some multi-surface cleaner that can also be used as floor cleaner and bathroom cleaner, and then some stainless steel cleaner, and of course a toilet wand and some gel. Now, you can find most of the products that I just mentioned at Home Depot or another local hardware store, even a Target, Walmart, or even the dollar store if you guys are on a budget. And of course, if you guys prefer eco-friendly products, there are options at all of the stores and online as well. And I do have an Amazon storefront where I have a list of all of these products for you, and I'll be sure to provide you with those links. Now, let's talk about how to actually clean. And this is super, super important. By the way, I will be providing you guys with PDFs of the checklist and the schedule. Now, in terms of how to clean, you always want to clean from top to bottom and left to right. Now, why is this? Cleaning left to right prevents you from re-dirtying areas that you have already cleaned. Cleaning from top to bottom, make sure that dust or debris falls down and doesn't ruin areas that you've already just cleaned. I've seen this happen many times in my profession where a cleaner will go ahead and dust something after cleaning for hours, and then that dust falls. So let's talk about what to do when you walk into a room. First, you want to start by taking 5 minutes, okay? You can set a timer to pick up and organize anything from left to right. Then the next step is going to be start with your high dusting. Dusting your ceilings, dusting your corners, dusting your vents and your fans. You want to make sure to work your way down from the top surfaces to the bottom surfaces, such as tables, baseboards, and then the floors. This simple method is going to save you time, it's going to prevent double the work, and it's going to make your cleaning feel faster and more satisfying. Now remember guys, all of these tips are from my 6.5 years of actually cleaning homes. Now let's dive into your 5-day easy cleaning plan based on my professional checklist. On day 1, we are going to tackle the bedrooms. All right, so just the bedrooms, you guys. We want to make sure to pick up and organize from left to right. We're going to do the high dusting. So again, ceilings, vents, and of course the fans and other reachable light fixtures. And you can do this with that duster. Next up, you want to clean the windows and the windowsills. From there, we're going to dust the furniture, clean all the mirrors and the glass. We're going to disinfect our light switches. We're going to wipe down the baseboards, and we're going to remove and replace any trash. We're also going to be sure to vacuum the floors and mop the floors if you have hard floors in your bedrooms. Make sure to change the bed sheets if it is time to change your bed sheets. Now on the second day, okay, because we're going to break this down into 5 days, we're going to focus on the living room and the common areas, okay? Think dining rooms, living rooms. Of course, we're going to pick up and organize again, left from right. We're going to high dust the ceilings, the vents, the shelves, anything high up, light fixtures, because remember guys, the dust is going to fall. We're going to dust the electronics, any decor that we have. We're going to clean the windows and the windowsills. We're going to wipe any glass that might be hanging or any frames or tables. We're going to disinfect your remotes, okay, and your light switches. We're going to wipe down those baseboards. And of course, we're going to remove the trash, vacuum the rugs, also vacuum the upholstery, and then go ahead and mop that floor. And then on day number 3, you guys, we are going to go ahead and tackle the bathrooms. Now in the bathroom, what you want to do is make sure to pick up and organize from left to right. You want to high dust again, those ceilings, those fans, those vents, those light fixtures, anything high up top. We're going to clean the inside of the windows. We're going to open them up and give those windowsills a wipe. Again, we're going to clean all the glass, the mirrors. We're going to scrub and disinfect the toilets, including behind the toilet, you guys. Make sure to give a good reach. We're going to scrub and disinfect the sinks, the faucets, the tubs. Make sure to get your shower walls and, of course, the shower head and the soap holders. This is actually where that magic eraser is going to come in. We're going to disinfect the light switches. We're going to wipe those baseboards, remove the trash can liners, and, of course, vacuum and mop the floors. Okay, you guys are probably getting used to this checklist already. Now, on day number 4, we're going to do the kitchen. All right, we're going to pick up and we're going to organize first from left to right. What are we going to do next, guys? You guessed it, the high dusting. So the ceilings, the top of the cabinets, the vents, anything high up top, light fixtures. We're going to go ahead and move down and clean the windowsills. And we're going to open up that window and give that sill a wipe. We're going to wipe down all the glass surfaces. We're going to load that dishwasher if you have one, or hand wash some dishes. We're going to clean that backsplash of the counters, okay? And then the counters. We're going to clean the microwave inside and out, and don't forget to move it and get underneath. Then we're also going to go ahead and clean the stovetop, the grates, and of course, the broiling drawer, okay? We are going to polish the stainless steel appliances in the kitchen. We're going to wipe all of the appliance exteriors with a microfiber rag, some disinfectant or some dish soap and water. We're going to wipe down the light switches. We're going to clean the baseboards. We're going to remove the trash can liners and, of course, vacuum and mop the floors. Now, if you have time and energy, you can go ahead and do the inside of the refrigerator, the oven, or the cabinet tops. I usually pick one extra to do in rotation. Now, for day 5, we are going to call this laundry day and bonus areas. So you can pick up from left to right, of course. You can sort, wash, dry, and fold your laundry. Wipe down the washer and the dryer. Organize any laundry supplies, dust your shelves or your folding chairs, clean inside the windows. Of course, open up that window and wipe down that windowsill. And we're going to disinfect the light switches, clean the baseboards, remove the trash, and replace the liners. And of course, we're going to finish off with vacuuming and mopping the floors. Now, if you have some extra time, some additional bonus tasks are to maybe clean up and organize any other spaces like the garage or your basement. By following this 5-day plan, you'll be deep cleaning your entire home, but it won't feel overwhelming because you're doing it bit by bit, room by room, left to right, and top to bottom. This has been super helpful with making me feel very accomplished and having my home clean and neat. And again, without it being so overwhelming, whereas it would normally take me maybe 6 hours alone to clean my house, right? And I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment with 2 teen girls and a very, very large dog. Now, as I mentioned, each room does have a separate set of tasks, but they all seem pretty much similar. Now, again, just to go over why we do top to bottom, it's because of gravity, guys, right? As I mentioned before, throughout my 6 years of owning a cleaning business, and of course, actually being in the field cleaning for that first year and a half, I learned exactly how to be efficient and how to be effective. Nothing would grind my gears more than cleaning an entire room and then having to dust and have all of that stuff fall down. So all of these systems, have been proven to work in our business. We are cleaning professionals. So I really hope that these cleaning tips for you can be applied in your life and really help you guys get a lot more organized. I'm also offering you guys some amazing free resources. I will be providing you with a downloadable professional deep cleaning checklist. So I'm going to have bullet points for every single room. And it's actually going to be in the order that you should clean in, right? Top to bottom, left to right. We're also going to be providing a printable 5-day cleaning planner so that you know exactly what to do each day. We will also be providing you with links to my Amazon storefront so that you can find my different cleaning product checklist. You will find all of these free downloads and, of course, all of the links to get in contact with me in the description of this video. And if you want some more personalized help, whether you're a homeowner looking to stay organized or you're starting your own cleaning business, be sure to visit my website at www.cleaningbusinessmentor.com to learn more and book a consultation call with myself. I also have a YouTube channel with 18,000 followers and growing, and my handle is Carolyn Arellano. There you'll find a number of videos on cleaning tips and tricks. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today.